Made it much harder because people people can't see they can't see what audience a smaller film will find these days. It's a tough one, and it's also changed the taste of audiences. I mean, it's kind of vulgarized them in a way. They got used to really fast cutting, and they got used to kind of constant ADT kind of ways of grabbing your attention and stuff like that. And I mean, if you watch Chinatown now, it seems the slowest movie on earth to you, and you realize how our kind of sensibilities have been corrupted by huge blockbusters. Yeah, kind of in a way, yeah. I mean, but I do think that, I think there's been, Bram Stoker wrote the original vampire, or the familiar movie version of Dracula, didn't he? I mean, there were people who wrote that before that. Anne Rice, in the 80s, kind of reinvented, she rewrote the rule book for the whole thing, and I suppose I don't know what the Twilight series did, but it did something else, made it a teen kind of thing in a way, and don't ask me about that. And what attracted me to Maura's script was that it was almost doing a feminist version of what Anne Rice had done, but 20 years afterwards. And that's one of the main reasons why I ended up making the film, because it was it's kind of a companion piece in a way to Interview the Vampire. It was that they had totally different approaches to almost everything, but they were complementary in a way, and Gemma is instantly there, she's immediately, she's a great actress, she's a great presence, she's a great physical presence. You just can't, the minute you see her even in a room, you just go, who is that? Yeah. Saoirse is almost the polar opposite, she's absolute silence and quietude and stillness and watchfulness and stuff like that, And, think of the role that Saoirse played in Atonement, which was fascinating, wasn't it? A young girl who's looking at everything and it makes up this story that, kind of wrecks people's lives, basically, yeah. And, to have two totally different kind of energies in a movie was extraordinary, and to put them in the same family was kind of great, really.